guys, this is Lola Shea from The Lola Shea Show. Tune in every Monday at 7 o'clock right here on IAXISRADIO.com for hot topics, cool conversation, and me, your host. Gotta love it. See you there.
IAXISRADIO. You are now locked in.
Wake up to IAXISRADIO in the morning.
The future of radio and podcast.
Your number one station.
Welcome back to IAXISRADIO. We've got a packed show today, diving deep into the future of creation.
Absolutely. It's all about pushing boundaries.
IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Welcome to IAXISRADIO. We are the future of radio and podcast. Our reach is limitless. We embark on the now. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow is evermore.
IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcasts. No limit to what we do.
Do not fear. IAXIS is here to protect the sounds of our city. Let the music play.
Always on my mind, homie. Every single time I just think about how fine you just make me feel alive, don't you? I cannot deny how you make me feel inside. Make me wanna die for you, ride for you. Make me wanna die for you, ride for you, die for you, die for you, die for you, die for you. Always gonna be there when you need me. You gon' see me, I will ride for you, ride for you, ride for you. I'ma have your back, where they at? They gon' see me, I will die for you. Die for you. Always gonna be there when you need me. You gon' see me, I will ride for you. Ride for you, ride for you. Die for you, die for you, die for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will ride for you. Yeah, yeah,
What's going on? Good morning. On this beautiful day. Saying I was out there almost sweating like a hooker in church the way it was so nice out there. Yo, I was trying to bundle up. It was wonderful outside, yo. I felt like the people in the movies, you know, the birds was chirping, the sun was out. I felt like skipping down the road. Like, it's just so beautiful, yo.
He's working on sunshine.
How's everyone doing on this beautiful? I'm so sorry. It's so nice, and I feel like we haven't had a nice day in so long that, like, it was almost late. I ain't gonna lie, it was almost late. It's my fault, but you know, we was basking in the ambiance. But it's alright though. Basking in the ambiance. Crazy. It happens. It happens.
You gotta do it like that sometimes.
But for those of you who don't know, this is Tug of War IAXISRADIO at Behind Enemy Lines. I'm saying we're here not every other, sorry. We're here the first weekend of every month. You know what I mean? Here showing love, Shout out to Al. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Better Green Entertainment. My fault, another one was coming up. And for those of you who don't know what we do over here, this is a debate show. I usually have my co-host. He's not here today. I got some guests for me. We're going to get to them in a minute, but for me, do our quick little intros, my little ones and twos, so we can get this party started. But this is a debate show, but it's not a regular debate show. It is not the ones you see on CNN and you sit there for long hours. You come in here. For those of you who get to visually see us, because we are both visual and audio, you know, it's a little different. You get to see us react to the same things we react to. And today we're going to do a little different. We're going to do it either a three-way split or, you know, how we're going to figure it out, but we're going to figure it out. So the way it is, we'll do a video. It's always a video. I feel like pictures don't always get the same reaction, the full effect, because we do have some audio-only listeners, like the people who are driving. And again, you can catch us, right, for the people who don't know where we at. We are on, we're not on TikTok, I'm sorry. On Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, 365 Live, BOXCAST, Roku, Apple, anywhere else you can find a podcast, you will find IAXISRADIO will be there. We're Twitch. And for me, we all over the place. We all over the place. Gotta appreciate a good three-way, yeah, and of course.
Whoa.
Of course. Already see how it starts. You see how it starts. I see how it starts. But yes, so the video will get played and we will break it down. So the way you vote is you do emoji. We'll you know, quick on the social media game, quick on what we're doing, but we are doing it that way. Now, of course, if you're driving, please. We don't text and drive. Don't text and drive. Yes, if you driving, do the little Apple CarPlay. You can always call us at 914-716-6917. If you drive, you want to call in, or you hear something, a topic, something you want to put on to, or just a quick, hey, what's going on? I agree with. Boom, and then click off. You know what I'm saying? Quick, out the way. So I'm the basketball emoji. And we're going to put it over to the other two so they can explain who they are and what their emojis are. Yeah.
What's good, Tug of War family? It is your boy, J100, back again. And if y'all vote for me, click the 100 emoji.
What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy, Buffalo Don. You know, my emoji is the fist.
The fist. I think everybody got that. The fist, it doesn't matter. It could be the yellow fist or the brown fist. I think the way
power to the people, my boy.
Whichever device you got. I think it's different. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it is. Right. So we have 3 segments. We have the debate part where we go over our 3 videos, and again, you, the audience, gets to vote. And then we have a random rant section. Where it's random, it doesn't really have to be one each of us agree or disagree. It could be, it's really random. Anybody can agree, or you could just be like, "Oh, I feel both sides is right," or "I agree with both sides." That's literally random. It's in the name. And then for the ending part, we have our old head refresher. Me, I like to call myself the spokesman. I like to call myself the spokesman of the youth.
Yep.
And I help you, old heads out there, right? Use and understand slang, so when you hear it, you're not like just, what do these young snappers talk about? However y'all old people talk. You feel what I'm saying? YN Samurai is crazy.
Montavious, the YN Samurai.
That'll be at the end. And it's just refreshing you, teaching you the new words, telling you what's going on in the world, and that's how it's going to be, right? So, before we get, really started and, into what we doing, J100, right? You got anything new coming up?
Anything new? Pretty much came back from a cruise a couple of weeks ago, playing another one already. As most people know, I don't like staying in New York for too long.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Pretty much going back into the grind. Got back into gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I finally took off the retirement cape from Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Still playing Val. Still playing Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks.
Now,
do you
Do you stream? Do you?
I still stream. I still stream on
competition wise play. Like, what do you?
I still do stream on YouTube. I am getting back to competitive rivals and competitive Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time my name goes back to its former glory.
Former
glory. I was literally top 10 in Val, and hopefully I go back to the top.
Well, you got to be say the whole name so people don't
Oh yeah. Anyway, my YouTube channel will forever be J Ballard 1960.
No, you said Val. You got to say the whole name for the people who don't know.
Val is short for Valorant.
Church game.
Valorant. I'm telling you now, Valorant is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of war stories about that game, but I do appreciate going back to the gaming facility only due to the fact that I want my name to be feared in that server.
Who's fearing a J?
Buffalo. That's
a lot of people. A lot of people fearing the J because they see my name, they start quitting.
So Buffalo Don, what about you? What you got going on?
Nothing much.
New, old. I believe the last time you was here.
It was the last show of 2025.
The last show of 2025.
Both of us was there.
Yes.
His partner was taking back shots while he was watching.
Whoa! I wasn't watching nothing. We not doing that.
I mean, he's not lying. You got to go back and watch the show.
I wasn't taking no back shots, and I wasn't watching.
Watching the King of Paddles. Watching King of Paddles save, bro.
Nah, man, he was dying in his own ship.
I don't know, man. Y'all gotta go back and watch. Y'all gotta come back and tell us what y'all think about that last.
He died in his own way. That's on him. But I'm just living life, working. I got a fishing trip coming up next month, so preparing for that. Going up to Maine. I can enjoy myself.
At least you know why it smells fishy.
Hey, it ain't gonna be me. I don't know about y'all over there, man. But yeah, that's really it for right now. I ain't doing nothing else something special.
That's good, fishing trip.
Relaxation.
How long have you been? What kind of trip? What kind of fishing you do? Like casual, competitive? Like what kind of?
Casual fishing. You
never know. Dog could be one of them people.
I wish I was competitive.
The competitive fishing. You never know. Could be nice.
I wish. But no, it's just casual fishing. Go out and get some pogies and some black cod and all that. I'll be alright. I'm chilling.
Now, how long have you been? Have you been doing this? This fishing? Is it like a family, yearly, annually?
It's an annual. It's an annual thing. I've been doing this. This makes my third year.
Third or
going. Yeah. And first time going, I've been hooked since.
Hey man, that's
literally.
That's that.
Yep.
No. I give it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I give it. That was a good one. Good luck. Catch me in a few.
All right.
So whenever you come back, that's good. Let me see. Do I got anything new coming on? No, nothing.
Younger. Of course I am. I'm the young OG. I'm the
prodigy. Ain't you going back to streaming, Monty? You kind of.
He's been slacking.
But hey, man, he's slowly coming back in there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. But remember, folks, we have the basketball emoji for me. J100 is the 100 emoji, and Buffalo Don is the fist.
To the people.
Can you find a Buffalo emoji for Buffalo Don, please?
That's what's in there, man.
You can play the first video.
Buffalo Soldier.
You can play the first one, Al.
Things that should be illegal, dating edition. Girls paying on the first date. If I wanted to pay for some random man's meal, then I would go outside and find a homeless man and give him some food. Why would I choose you when he picks a place that's far from your house? If it's not a spot that I would usually go to or have been wanting to go to, then I can't make it, baby. Especially if it's 45 minutes away. My car won't turn on. Having to go alone. Sometimes I just want to take my bestie with me and have her sit across the room and watch me while I'm on my date. And that may sound insane to you, but it's not anymore. Because now Tinder has a double date feature. So you can go on a double date with you and your bestie and those two random men that you found. Not only is it more fun, everyone's having a good time, and you can all go out in a group setting. 2026 is low-key the year of double dates because dating is just better with your bestie next to you.
That was.
So, Buffalo Don, we're going to start with you and make our way down. What's your opinions on it?
I'm not gonna lie, that's great. Like, I get it, us men are supposed to be chivalrous, but The fact that you say you should never pay on the first date because he's a stranger. Shorty, you a stranger too. You a stranger in my inbox. So at the end of the day, I feel like that should be a 50-50 right there on that. 50-50. If it's 45 minutes away from your house, maybe it's somewhere you ain't never been. He's trying to make sure you go somewhere you've never gone before. Because if you've gone there before, that means you've gone with another nigga. You gone with another nigga. I don't want to know that experience. I want to take you to my experience, not some other nigga. I'm not just no ordinary random. What else she said? She was like,
so pretty much she felt that going out of her way shouldn't be like part of the date, pretty much.
Man, that's what makes me special.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
Pretty much what she said is like,
I can see why she's single.
Yeah, you can see why she's single.
Thank you. Yes, she is single for that exact reason.
I guess she feels like how can I put it? She feels like, one, she should be able to bring her friend on the dates.
Oh yeah, hell no.
What did she say? I really wasn't. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, so she was like, "It's
Tinder." Did you say Tinder?
Yeah,
or
Tinder has double dates,
has a
and
double
she's
date.
like, "Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring my bestie with me to watch me across the room." I'm not gonna be honest.
I want no creep watching me from across the room.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be honest. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Usually, if I do invite you on the date, okay, I'm paying. But if it's a date you want to go on, you got to do something. You got to, because there should be no reason why I'm paying for all this and this is what you want to do. If I invite you, that's a different story. Of course, I'm paying. There's no objections. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Reddy said, depending on where she lives, going out of her way is where the dope spots are, which is true.
That is
Which
true.
is true.
That is
But
true.
it's also like, what is the story behind that? Like, am I paying for your cab? Am I picking you up? Because 9 times out of 10, bro, it's either I'm picking you up or I'm paying for your cab to get over here. So I'm already spending bread to get you over here. So you can't pay for dinner. You can't pay for something.
In general, or do you feel like off the first date?
So pretty much off the first date.
Mm-hmm.
It depends who initiates it. If she initiates it, then I'm expecting you to do something. If I initiate it, of course I'm gonna be like, matter of fact, come here. I got you because I invited you. So it's my responsibility to take care of it. But if you're bringing your bestie, oh no, you paying for that. I'm sorry, you paying for your bestie because there's no way. I'm only expecting you to be there. You gotta pay. You invited another person. I wasn't expecting you to bring it.
You bringing the bestie, she better be opening up them legs too. I'm just saying, man.
Thanks that Jake thinks Bronx all day. Exactly, Bronx all day.
Big
yes.
DX.
So, right. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in, people who just coming in. This is,
Bessie definitely gotta pay.
Yeah, the Bessie definitely gotta pay. This is Tug of War, IAXISRADIO behind, not behind, I'm sorry, Better Green Entertainment. And right now we're debating on the first date. What was it? It was a couple of things. Should you pay? Should you pay for the best friend, said best friend? And what was the other one?
It shouldn't be 45 minutes away. It
All right,
be
so pretty much
she didn't say should you pay extra?
No, she pretty much said things are illegal on the first date. She said her paying, her going 45 minutes away, and she also said she's bringing her bestie. And she also said, "Oh, that's why Tinder has the double date."
Yeah, I'll play the video. Can you replay the video one more time? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with nothing she said. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of men is agreeing with her on that one, bro.
There's
women is probably looking at her crazy too. Like, yo, what is she doing?
There's some women out there that agree with it, but nah, not having that.
You play the video for us? Yeah, there's a lot of
Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week, 12 months a year. That sounds like a lot of school. It's real, and it's coming to the Bronx. We spoke with a...
Replay the first video.
Things that should be illegal, dating edition. Girls paying on the first date. If I wanted to pay for some random man's meal, then I would go outside and find a homeless man and give him some food. Why would I choose you? When he picks a place that's far from your house. If it's not a spot that I would usually go to or have been wanting to go to, then I can't make it, baby. Especially if it's 45 minutes away. My car won't turn on. Having to go alone. Sometimes I just want to take my bestie with me and have her sit across the room and watch me while I'm on my date. And that may sound insane to you, but it's not anymore. Because now Tinder has a double date feature. So you can go on a double date with you and your bestie and those 2 random men that you found. Not only is it more fun, everyone's having a good time, and you can all go out in a group setting. 2026 is low-key the year of double dates because dating is just better with your bestie next to you.
I beg to differ.
The comment, that comment that what was her name? Sexy something. We saw you. Good morning. Good morning. We saw your message.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
What's good, Trina?
So,
nah, man. I'm sorry. I can do it. I'm not paying. I don't mind. Like, just because I initiate don't mean you can't help. You know, you can't pitch in. I'm sorry. It ain't happening.
First off, I can see why you're single still. But it's also, don't get me wrong, am I against a double date? No, but the way you're taking it, I might start becoming against it. It's
on
the
the first date?
On the first date? But it's also the fact, it's the attitude she had at the beginning. She's like, oh, me paying. Why am I paying for a random man? But it's also, to be fair, why am I paying for a random woman?
Mm-hmm.
We're
both random to each other.
We're both random to each other.
So we both should have our own set of money.
Like, don't get me wrong, chivalry exists a little bit, but it's also at the same time. My thing is, if you wanted to go out, then you should already have bread with you. That's plain and simple. But my thing is also if I invite you, that's a different story. But if you want me to take you out, or if you want to go out somewhere, you better have bread. Because I'm gonna be like, oh man, I forgot I'm gonna be a jerk and be like, oh man, I forgot to pin to my card. Oh, my card's in my car.
I left my wallet.
So you don't. So do you feel like she's being needy, or extra?
Needy's an understatement.
Yeah, extra. Yes,
she's being entitled.
Yeah, 'cause she feels like she's the prize. No, men are the prize.
Man, I have a lot of people look. Why are you
Men are the prize. But at the end of the day,
well, I don't think I can show those.
This world, this economy will not last without men. So, for any woman out there who thinks that they can live and last,
I could get behind the thought of a double date, even on the first date. But I'm personally not for it. You act different when you have an audience. Thank you, bro.
He finally said something right. He finally said something right. King of Paddles finally said something right.
Cause some people really be acting different when there's an audience, but when they're by themselves, bro, they are not the same. I promise you, they're not.
I don't know. To me, it feel like she wants, right. How can I put this? I feel like she's specific on what she wants. It sounds weird, right? And it sounds fucked up almost, but to me, it's not. All right. Except for the double date part, it's like, listen, I really want to pay for you. Really, you don't want to pay for your friend too. You feel me? Unless we you feel what I'm saying? Unless we all three go and because date stand for dick at the end. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Dates for dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So unless we all finna go get some after this, we all finna go be in the bed, all the same call. Then yes, I don't mind paying.
I hope the Lakers aren't watching. You might be dead.
Hey man,
you might be dead after that one.
Hey man, ain't nobody paying that extra. But right, I feel like not wanting to go too far, not wanting to spend money on the first date. I feel like those two things aren't bad. Those things are easy to me. Them things seem calm. They don't seem that off very well. A lot of I would say a lot of girls, a lot of people are not well traveled and not want to come out their comfort zone to be like, 45 minutes away from me is I know a couple of spots is by 20, maybe 30 minutes that maybe I've never been to or we can all go to and enjoy ourselves. But maybe she felt like 45 minutes is far. I remember I felt like an hour was far when it's really not.
Now I'm gonna be honest. The last day I went on, it was like a couple of months ago. Because honestly, at this point, I'm not even really worried about going. My thing is now seeing what my other half is. like how she is outside, places where she likes being. Because at this point, on the last day I went on, I wanted to see how she is. She said, "Oh, I want to go here," and I paid for it, of course, because I'm like this. I want you to go out. I want you to enjoy yourself. That's never gonna be an issue. But at the same time, like she's like, "Can I bring my friends?" I'm like this. So they got their own bread, and she's like, "They got their money. You don't have to worry about that." Once she said that,
but there's the difference. That's not what she said.
Gucci.
That's the difference.
She did say that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why she's bugging.
She talk about my bestie coming. My bestie gonna watch us from a distance. Who do I look like having somebody scoping me out from across the ways? Who do I look like? I'm not in the Sahara Desert.
He said,
look at the African. Whoa, what's going on here? Like, bro, I'm not doing this.
No, bro.
He's wild.
But all right, keep your passes. But depending on where you live, there's something to do 45 minutes from the crib. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, you got a point. Because even where we live at, 45 minutes, there's a whole bunch of spots we could go to. Literally. Bro,
New York is nowhere.
New York is there's no such thing as a ghost town in New York, honestly, bro. I'm taking you out. I'm trying to do something the next man will not gonna do. Thank you, man, for you.
Taking paddles.
What do you mean by that? You already doing something somebody already did by taking her on a date.
Somewhere she ain't gone.
For her, what it sounds like is maybe some man out there, foolish man, out there did them 3 things on her list, or she just made them 3 things up on her list, or her list, whatever said list, or illegal, whatever the hell she said, right? And now she feel like she has to add that to her repertoire. She has to add that to her bag now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's her standard.
Look at Monty using big
my
words,
standard,
bro.
Man. Men gonna set their standards too, and these women better learn to abide by it. They can't just be upset and mad. Nah, women gotta accept our guidelines too. They don't like it. They don't like our standards. Stay single. Simple.
So the sheets of the streets. Either way, I don't mind.
Hit the road. Hit the road. That's crazy. Y'all wilding over there. Sheesh. I'm sorry. So put the emoji in the comment who y'all believe in, who y'all listening to, Buffalo Down with the fist, J100 with the 100 sign, and Monty the God over there with the basketball. So who do y'all agree with?
He's been breaking pretty hard. That's all.
Like he was.
I'm just saying.
Watch him, bro.
They didn't get cooked.
Who can cook?
If your limit,
if your limit
45 minutes, the last. Why he put man twice? Man
or men probably did it.
Oh.
He put man and men because
yeah.
She knowing her.
Who knows how many people
probably did it?
Let's be honest.
A
lot.
I'm trying to rule the bar so I don't.
Try to raise the bar. Yeah.
Try to roll the bar.
Raise the bar.
So
Yo,
that's true. Right, paddle you exactly true. You trying to raise the bar. That's why I'm going 45 minutes away from you. Get you away from your comfort zone so I can see how you are outside of that. Because if you could control yourself on the outside, I know you good on the inside.
Nah, what if she can't though? What if she know her limits? What if she what if that is her what's what I'm looking for? What is that is her deal breaker? What if she feel like 45 minutes, she I'm just not gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
That means the dating life's not for you.
It's called the roster. You just find the next one.
My fool Buffalo Don. He got him over there. My fool, I didn't know he was moving like that.
Last time I heard, I had that whole alphabet. I'm just saying.
My fool, I didn't know you had it like that. My fool, do your thing. Huh?
I'm gonna stop talking.
Nah, man, you on Tug of War. We always in trouble on Tug of War. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not. I don't.
Whoa, why you lying over there?
I don't.
Why you lying over there?
I don't second that motion.
Stop lying. Hair and makeup be getting at you after this. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
hair and makeup be getting you.
I don't have those problems.
The girl I'm dating is not a regular chick, bro. Y'all gotta understand this.
Oh, she's not a regular person? Oh,
bro, I don't
have those problems. I knew her
problems.
since high school too. That's the craziest part.
I'm sorry, I don't have those problems.
We'll see.
I'll be good over here. Besides the old hair refresher, I'll be good. Like I'm not. Yeah, we good.
He must forgot. We know who he's dating. We knew her for a minute now.
Al, you can play the next video for me, please. crazy. Yo. I try to make it seem like, Because it really just said like I'll be.
If you don't see Monty the God the next episode, you know what happens.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Hold on, next month is what? May? Oh yeah, you may not see him.
Definitely may not. Monty trying to play scared.
I'm trying to play scared. I don't. See, we need the reckless shit to you. You can say the reckless. I'm good. I don't know. I just told Don, he got it, yo. And he talking about some over here. We be getting in trouble. No, I don't. I haven't got in trouble since I was a kid. I'm grown.
Now we're capping. Now we're capping.
I don't get in trouble, man. I'm grown. I don't do that.
Oh man, Aaron Makeup, you better chime in on that one.
Please chime in on
everything arrowed after that, bro.
How you put it next one for us? Cause that's crazy.
Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week, 12 months a year. That sounds like a lot of school. It's real, and it's coming to the Bronx. We spoke with the principal and executive director of Strive Charter School. They say the schedule helps working parents.
The traditional 9 to 5 is really not what our community does anymore. And so you're thinking about Uber drivers, Amazon workers, restaurant employees, who all have kids, right? And in order to get them to school and from school on time and have childcare while they're at work, there's really nothing that exists currently that really caters to that need and for free.
While the school will be open from 7 to 7, the actual school day will be from 9 to 4:30. The additional hours act as childcare, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be provided daily. Then on the weekends and in the summers,
you can come for as little or as long as you want. You could drop off your child for an hour while you go shopping, or you could drop off your child for 12 hours while you do an Uber shift.
So it's gonna be essentially like day camp. So it'll be enrichment activities.
Full of games, full of fun. Administrators say the social and emotional skill building will help the kids in school, and the flexibility for parents is unmatched.
Strive Charter School is set to open this fall for its first year. Applications for students are now open, and the school says it's going to start recruiting teachers and support staff in the next few months. In Mott Haven, Lindsay Tanney, News 12, The Bronx.
Okay.
I want to be the first one to say this, but who here in the Bronx really likes school? Let's be honest. I don't like being there for half a day. What makes you think I want to be there for 12 hours?
Nah. I kind of agree. I kind of agree with that. Cause you wanna know why? Cause technically
they're already doing it.
Yeah, they're already doing it. They got to be school kind of. It was 7 8 o'clock in the morning, and then. If they have an after school, they're already, going home around 6, 7 o'clock. So if they put it all in one setting, they're already there from 7 to 7. So it kind of makes sense. Now that they're saying they're putting the fun into it, making fun. Now they have to make sure it's fun, but educational, so the kids will want to come back. If they don't want to come back and it's not fun, those 12 hours are going to be a living hell for the teacher. Not even the kid, the teacher. Because then the teacher's not going to have no type of control over them or no type of, I could do this and be able to, work with everybody. Nah. So I would agree with that. I'll agree with the 12 hours a day. Because technically, us Americans, I'm sorry to say it, we are lacking in the educational system. Anybody across the seas is doing better than us. Even though they come over here, their numbers are much better than ours.
My fellow Americans.
Oh no. Oh no. See? My man tried to be Barack Obama. It ain't working.
My fellow Americans. The school get vacation time. Breaks probably still there.
I would hope so.
I feel like breaks might. Hey, Miss Sheeta.
Hey, Miss Sheeta.
But honestly, they're still going to have breaks. Like, they didn't say they was taking down vacations or none of that. My main thing I'm really more worried about...
it don't really sound like, because if I'm not mistaken, what he said weekends.
Or it's 7 days a week.
Yeah, like...
Oh, so we don't get weekends? Yeah, now you lost me.
Because what did the guy say?
Hey, man, we're far behind. I'm sorry.
If you... the weekend...
I'm not far behind.
They are. The weekend, he said, if you want to drop your kid... What he said? Drop your kid off for... 2 or 3 hours while you do. It's 7 days a week. 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 7 da I've always seen mine teacher
Y'all gotta
12
feel
hours
there's
a
some
day.
people here that are teachers that are viewing this video.
Hey, it's
Listen,
fine.
That's what they saying. The video was pretty much saying that they want to do 7 to 7, 7 days a week. For what was it? Like the people who work kind of late.
Buffalo, you go to that school? You go to that school?
Listen, if it gets me to be better than them Asians on the other side, of course. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna ever be better than the Asians.
Hey, listen, man, I gotta try somehow. I gotta try.
Bro, they already building cars by the time they reach middle school, bro. We already lost.
That's why we gotta start somewhere. We gotta hit the next generation to do that, man.
Bro.
You got to.
Maybe you do the foreign exchange program, bro. I'll go to Japan.
No, see, that's the problem. We do the foreign exchange. You gotta go over there. Why
So
can't they
I
come
can
to
be
us?
better. No.
Nah, they
First
gotta
of all,
start here in
the foreign
America.
exchange
We're
programs-
broke.
The foreign exchange
America is
program
broke.
is gonna make me. First of all,
You talk about some why would we stay here? America's
Asians have
broke.
been more advanced than us for centuries. That's why I want to go.
That's why we got, because look at what they've been doing.
Cause we're broke, Don.
You also
What
gotta
the-
remember. You also
We're one
gotta
of the richest countries in the world. What do you mean?
Who?
America's one of the richest countries in the
No,
world.
they're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're broke.
Don.
TSA be going on strike. Our bus drivers be going on strike. Who
Now,
else
that's
be
because
going
we-
on strike?
that's because who-
Nurses
who-
be going on strike.
Nurses-
Them other
not
countries, they
because of
don't
money,
be doing
not always because
it.
of
Is.
money,
They're
though.
not getting paid.
Trump.
Not always because of the money.
It's because of the
Don,
money. They're not getting paid.
Don, it's bad. Even doormen are going on strike. So,
Like, we did not get paid. We're
Bro.
broke. We're broke.
Don, I'm gonna be honest. We're
Them
not
other
the richest
wealthy
country.
countries, we're broke.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We got Dubai. They laugh at our money. Dubai laughs at our money.
Doesn't matter how many days a week teachers teach. If the
Parents aren't helping, the kids are still going to be behind. She's right. America owes at least $3 trillion in debt. Yeah.
We're broke.
Bro, Singapore's doing better than us. Qatar's doing better than us. Dubai's doing better than us.
Dubai's doing perfect.
That's because our education,
First off, Dubai's
our
laughing
education
at us.
system sucks. If we don't invest in our education system, of course we're gonna laugh.
Our rules and money, Don, the reason why we're behind.
Bro,
We're broken. Our rules are done.
now I see how Stan Stills felt when he went to his brothers. We're the poor family.
We're
not
the poorest country, but we up there.
Man.
That's
Our
crazy.
education. I'm telling you, if we can invest in our kids, like Miss Shahida said, if we or Reggie said, if we can invest in our kids and help the teachers, we would be fine.
It's
there,
not.
there wouldn't be no discrepancy there.
Here's the thing.
But
You can't- you
it's
can't
all the
tell
same
everyone.
thing. It's all right. So say if it's a slow generation teaching another slow generation, it's all about what you're learning, what you're
I
taught.
mean, we have Reggie almost as a parent.
Yes, that's crazy. It's
They just
it's
hired
the
anybody
what's
at
to say?
this
It's the blind leading the blind, right? So
Hey, hold on now.
right.
They
So
had
say
a blind school, and the blind taught the blind. They did perfectly well.
generation-
Look at Helen Keller. I'm just saying,
This
she did
generation
real
is
good.
all right. Reggie said this generation reportedly the dumbest generation. That's because of the education system, the lack of parental involvement, and our horrible economy. I'm be honest, the education system has lowered because you also got to remember a lot of stuff is happening in the DOE.
But again, this is what the guy was saying. The guy was like, all the people who work late, do Uber, like not late shift, but do late, and you don't have any time to pick up your kid. We're gonna stay open till 7 to give you them couple of extra hours.
Whoa, Reggie, why you lying? Why you lying, Reggie?
I
Why
didn't
you
say
lying, Reggie?
parent, I said
Why you-
para.
Yeah, exactly. He
Nobody
said
said
para.
parent.
He ain't say parent, but why you lying, Reggie?
First of all, Reggie, you still have a child that we still do not know about.
That's crazy. We snitching on air.
Oh my, crazy.
I mean, let it. You said it, guy. Who like? He got a kid we don't know about.
Word. We heard about that formula.
What happened to the big rich, the ruler? I thought he was on the show too.
Different show. This is behind enemy lines. I mean, Jesus Christ.
This is Tug of
This
War.
is Tug of War.
Sponsored by
brother
Behind Enemy Lines.
My fault, yeah. That's a show. That's a show coming up. My fault, yeah. That show coming up.
You know
today, my
damn
bad.
well I make a great parent. Nobody said you was a bad parent, my boy. We said para.
I mean, you say you're a great parent, but he said you got a kid out there that we don't know about. So
I didn't say he was a great parent. I was just worried about the kid at
you
that
pulling the Goku, like what's going on out there? Like you just
That's what I'm telling you. We invest in the kids. This education system will do a lot better.
But again, right? This generation is raised by babies, right? What's it saying? Babies raising babies, right? There's so many young parents out there that didn't have a great education
And I ain't one of
system,
them.
and now they're, you feel what I'm saying?
I would have died.
I mean, but you're not
But that's
parents. You know what I'm saying?
If we had, that's what I'm saying. We gotta start somewhere now. That's what I'm saying. Even though it's babies starting babies, that's why I said. And like you said, the economy screwed over the last 2-3 generations, kind of. That's why it's like, the kids have
an economy got to do with money.
Have a voice.
I think
understandable, but you can't, just let them run everything and think it's cool. Sometimes you got to put your foot down and be like, listen, you got to do X, Y, and Z. If you want to be successful in this world, you can't just, lollygag and think this is, this is that, that's that, and it's gonna work. No, sometimes you got to follow that structure. You may a little wander here and there, but you got to follow that structure sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest. The education system was already going down, but honestly, what really took a downfall in our education system was COVID. And the main reason why I say that because you really couldn't have did much during the rise of COVID. That's when people were starting to learn. That's when a lot of teachers were starting to learn how to use Zoom.
Everybody was graduating. Everybody was getting pushed through.
Mind you, I graduated during COVID, but you also got to remember, I did the work. Like, bro, I got my regular diploma and I got my advanced Regents diploma. I put in the work.
There's a lot of kids that didn't even do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, they did like one or two Regents.
Yeah, there's some kids who didn't do that much. And we also got to remember, you also got to remember, the education system is trying to push kids that are behind too. There's like, oh, you're behind. Oh, snap. Another thing is that the kids are behind because the people sitting in the top seats are giving work to kindergartners like they in second grade. True. Some teachers try to push kids when they're not completely ready. And then you have some people who are skipping grades and they don't understand the concept that they're in. That's where our education system is right now.
Yeah,
Make kids mandatory work in some form of child care education before being able to have kids. Yeah, it could work like that.
I feel like the education system should lose the no kid left behind thing. If they don't deserve to go because they're not fully understanding what they're learning now, don't push them to the next grade. And the teachers can't just pass them on to the next person. Like, they ain't gonna be my problem.
The funny part, we did talk about this last year. We talked about bring that shit back. But the reason why, right? It is, what was it? The reason why that rule got put together because a lot of people, or really parents, felt like it was the teachers, which sometimes it is, not the kid. Like the teacher didn't know how to teach the kid. So it felt like, why should one teacher hold back? You feel me? A kid from to be moving on. What's going on, Wills? What's going on?
But you know what's up, Wiz? But it's now. I feel I know it's gonna be a lot more extra, but I think teachers should have body cams.
For what?
Proof to show like this is what your kid be doing. Like look at what your kid do. I'm just saying.
Bring the higher ups have to work a year or two in
underfunded urban school.
Yeah.
That could work too.
Yeah, I feel like, a teacher should have something to defend themselves against these parents who think their kid is angels. Who think their kid, or who will blame the teacher, oh, you didn't teach my kid, you didn't try. Here's the kid, here's the proof right here. I got it right here. It's all on footage. I tried. Your kid didn't want to listen. Your kid didn't do his homework. To me, he ain't do his homework, Johnny.
Do not give teachers body cams.
Oh, you're just saying that because you be doing something. Who knows what you be doing there? Hey, you need a body cam yourself. I'm just saying. I don't
think we should give him a body cam. Bring back old school textbooks, all the information you need for that class. Easy ability to revisit already learned material.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Well said right there.
Where everything is the chat GBT and tablets and go to your Google Slides and
I think
not fucking MyChart, whatever app they be using now, the kids got to log in.
Zern and all that.
Yeah, all that other.
I think because I also got to remember when I was in high school, that's when we were slowly starting using electronics. That's when we had smart boards, all that, and we had the Chromebooks. So for me, it's like I was slowly put into it. But now everybody could just be like, oh, I need a laptop to do my homework, or I need this. Bring back the paper homework, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bring that
Make
back.
them use their brains. That's the only way it's going to work. I bet you did.
Al, you can play the next one, please.
A teacher used video games to teach history in order to get students to listen attentively, but was eventually fired by the school. The teacher noticed that many students were struggling to stay focused during class. To solve this, he decided to use scenes and historical settings from the game Assassin's Creed to explain real historical events. According to students, the class quickly became more engaging, and many said they paid closer attention than usual. However, the issue started when students talked about the lesson at home. Some parents were upset, saying a teacher should not be showing video games in class. They believed it sent the wrong message and complained to the school. After receiving multiple complaints, the principal decided to fire the teacher. The decision was made due to pressure from parents. Online, people are divided. Some say the teacher was simply trying to help students learn in a way that works for them. Others argue that Assassin's Creed includes fictional elements and may not be accurate enough for a classroom setting. The case raises a bigger question. Should schools allow creative teaching methods if they help students stay engaged? What do you think?
Monty, I gotta speak for himself.
No,
he's still got.
This is exactly what we were just talking about the last video. A lot of the stuff is they want you to be the higher ups in schools. I don't fucking know the administration, whatever the hell. They want you to be by the book and do it that way to teach the kids. And a lot of kids don't work that way. So with a teacher, but a lot, like test taking, not even kids, not a lot of people are good at taking tests, but they're smart. Like they can be smart as hell. They just don't take tests very well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just don't, they can't look at a paper and be like, yeah, no, I understand this. They're more a visual learner than Tommy went 5 blocks and no, they got to see it. So I feel like helping kids a creative way does help. But, was it Magic School Bus?
Bill Nye and Schoolhouse Rock. Teachers have used videos for years. So yeah.
Exactly.
But Brain Pop, yo.
And I feel a lot of that is
bring back handwriting and writing on paper.
Yes.
Do kids even write on paper no more?
Nah, they don't.
If they do,
everything's digital now, bro.
I'm about to say, yeah, because I don't even be seeing them really like get notebooks or nothing no more. They book bags be having nothing in it.
Even when I was working, bro, a lot of the kids had like digital homework.
Yeah, I feel like
there was only a few kids that had paper homework.
Yep. And that's what she's saying, man.
As I'm saying, it worked better. It moved better. But I feel like to get him fired, right?
You
now
gave him a warning.
Yeah.
Nah. I feel like in a sense, I get where the administration came from. Because you chose somewhat of a gruesome game to do that.
But it's not like he was showing them fighting. He was just showing them.
Yeah, but Assassin's Creed isn't really gruesome until you like
kill somebody.
Till you kill somebody.
He wasn't trying.
You're a guy walking around in the hood throughout history. Like that's pretty much it.
But you
and they have different eras too.
But it's talking about sneaking around. Trying to be incognito. Basically, becoming an assassin. Okay. Do you want your kid to learn how to be an assassin?
First of all, it depends.
As long as he teach me. Sure.
It depends what grade.
Crazy.
That's
what I'm saying, man.
It depends what grade he's showing.
You gotta be like Jesus. Teach how they learn. Know your audience.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't you can't use every game. I get it. He was trying to keep them engaged, which I guess it worked. But like the parents said, I feel like because like I said, so a lot of people will say games create a kid. So listen here, who knows what's going on in your head? Wrong thing. You just pop a 9 out. Hold on, Jamal.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. That's where a lot of these, some school shooters come from. They see it in the game, be like, oh yeah, I seen this gun. Let me use it. No, just because you see it in the game don't mean you got to take it out and use it. So,
they said I learned a lot from Assassin's Creed.
It's teaching.
They learn how to fight. That's for sure.
Yeah, you learn how to. That's what I'm saying. You learn how to fight, so you can start. You either start fights or you defend yourself, and then it teaches you how to be an assassin. So you're teaching the next generation how to assassinate other people.
It depends on what grade it is. Because at the end of the day, you're going to let your kid go out and buy it, or they're going to use your card and put it on their PlayStation anyways. They don't have to go out and buy it no more. You don't know what your kid got on their PlayStation. Nigga, fucking Robux is way worse than that. That's crazy. I saw an ad for if your kid has anything SA that ever happened to your kid during Roblox, you get money for that. That's crazy.
Kids don't know how to be bored anymore. They don't know how to be quiet. Listen and follow directions. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
We got YNs now. Bro.
You ain't never seen Grand Theft Auto. What else is a bad game? Assassin's Creed games like that ever have come with warning labels like that for commercials? And little kids, some adults, but kids are playing Roblox.
Oh, GTA will be like, it's for a mature audience.
You know what I'm saying? Your kid is sitting there playing. That's crazy. I saw it was a commercial for that. I'm like, they really have a commercial for something bad happened to you? And that thing is still up and running. So I can't say that. It depends on what grade it is. Yes, Assassin's Creed, you walk around throughout time and tell a story. If my kid would have came and said, hey, my teacher played Assassin's Creed, I'd be like, okay, cool. Why? Was it like a party or something? No, he was teaching us about history. Okay, cool. Well, what did you learn throughout history? That nigga could have told me something I didn't even know. Word? I played a couple of Assassin's Creed games from Vikings to
Valhalla?
Yeah, what else was it?
Ew.
Valhalla, Pirates,
I get that.
Egypt. I played them all. Exactly. Yeah. If he could have told me something
that
games
are harmful, but the same students are watching reality shows like Baddies.
Exactly, like it. You're mad about what your kid is acceptable. You know what your kid is acceptable to. When you're not at home or you had a long day, you fall asleep, and that nigga go again, take your card or whatever, they got their own car and they go sign up for Zeus or Baddies or whatever the hell, and they're watching it anyway.
Parental guardians. It's guidelines, man.
Exactly, but this way is
saying, man.
This way it is like there is no more parental control besides a teacher in a classroom full and showing you like what's the right way to do it. You know? Of course you're gonna have some kids. Oh my God, can you go around and kill that guy? Of course you're gonna have kids that go like it's a violent game. They heard about it. You have to nip that in the butt. I'm like, no, that's not what we're here for.
I'm be honest.
We can walk around.
There's those kids that don't matter. It's still gonna happen. That's why you to avoid all of that. You don't do it.
And you're gonna have kids who fail.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna be honest on like for that video. All right, Assassin's Creed. It teaches you history, but at the same time, I'll be honest. I'll bring back all Nintendo games. No save points, no guides. Just lessons in failure, patience, victory, timing, hand-eye coordination.
Got a point there. You got a point.
Assassin's Creed educated me about Egyptian and Norse mythology.
Exactly.
I mean, I learned that through history class myself. But anyway.
Some kids might not even know what the hell Norse mythology is.
They don't. They're going to be like North.
I get it, but
I feel like the same way with God of War Ragnarok. That wouldn't be a good game. That wouldn't be a bad game to start. And you can really just show them all the credits, really.
Zeus, bring your bitch ass outside.
I mean, not the credits, all the
vulgar. See, do you want your kid cursing at you like that?
No, that's a meme. That's a meme.
I know. Yeah. But think about that. The kids see that meme, they be like, yeah. Nah,
I know Kratos.
But yeah, it all depends.
But I'm saying, I can't jack that. Assassin's Creed, I'm not for.
Why don't we just educate through books and great circles of communication from the elders? I'm be honest.
Kids don't run like that.
I'm be honest. Don't get me wrong. Like back to the video, they shouldn't have Assassin's Creed. You could have used like some sections of Assassin's Creed to teach kids, but also you didn't have to fire the guy. The main reason why I said don't fire the guy, you could have been like, hey. This is probably the first time you talk to him about it. You could have been like, hey, this is a warning. Do not do this ever again. Don't.
You've had multiple complaints. But the video said there was too many complaints.
Yeah, but it's also like, come on. Like, this is the first time you spoke to him about it. The parents may have complained, but this is the first time you brought it up to the principal and you fired him. Now, the kids is like, oh, what are you learning? And now they lose interest in it. They don't want to learn from the school no more.
Yeah,
but also, I'm be honest.
They better learn.
But also, back to them books. Then we look at your kid's GPA and they low. You're like, oh my God, how you feeling? The kids like, oh, I don't know.
You fired the teacher.
What's going on? What's going on in the class? Well, I don't know.
But I'm be honest.
That's the kid's favorite word. Oh, I don't know.
But I'm be honest.
But after that game, I bet you can tell you everything that fucking happened in that game.
The schools want to waste budgets on technology and everything else. Like I understand, like some things you need technology for, but my thing is, the textbooks. If we ever have like a power outage where we have no electronics, y'all threw out the only other thing that you have. Y'all threw out the textbooks. Learning also starts at home.
Yes, Momina, yes. Learning starts at home.
It does. I learned how to drive from driving simulators.
What? Your dad didn't teach you how to drive? It's crazy.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Don't believe him.
You see?
Don't believe him.
I'm saying, man.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Those games don't give the full story or history.
The entire history is important
if we are teaching. That is true. That's why I say it. That's like the game. I get it. You was trying to keep the kids engaged.
Be creative.
But you trying to be creative,
This is how you do it.
which I applaud teachers for trying, to be, creative in getting the kids' attention. But at the end of the day, you're gonna create something. Depending on the kid, you're gonna create something you don't want later down in life. You're gonna create a monster. That's what we're saying with a lot of the school shooters. Parents at home not helping, and then there's no parental guideline there, and then you got a teacher in school telling them how to be an assassin. There's no structure there.
I'd rather be in school and someone watching than it be at home and someone's not watching. I'm a full-time parent that work 2 jobs. I can't catch everything. This is a controlled environment. If something crazy happened, let me know. We can assess that. But for a parent to be like, if my kid seems more interested and more to talk about during that process, to me, for me, you should always ask whatever chance you get. I feel like everybody not gonna be home or be able to pick their kid up. Whatever your situation is, always turn around and be like, "Yo, what did you learn? Oh, I don't know. What happened in school? Well, no, we did math. Well, you learned in math. We're doing timetables. Okay, cool. What else? Oh, I don't know. Just gym and that's it. But something like that happens, a kid will continue to break down of, he had to break into the warehouse to get the bad king who did the. I'm like, word? What was the king's name? What was what are you actually pulling?
Teaching
Now, if
kids
you're
how to break in.
If you're
Come
pulling
teaching them to be robbers. We're already black. You got to think about it. We're already black as it is.
There's so much.
You teaching them how to rob people now?
No, there's
Monty,
so much. There's so much bad stuff out in the world.
Using your analogy, Monty, you can't do that.
There's
I'm
so
being honest.
much bad stuff.
There's already kids playing GTA.
There's bad stuff
That's
around
what
the
I'm
whole
saying.
world.
Right, but that doesn't
cartoons
mean...
they be slapping and fighting each other. That could be the same thing. If your kid is that impressionable, your kid shouldn't do nothing. Then everything they see, they have to copy. No. If you could tell me what happened in the same thing, you do a book report. You can't tell me what happened. Boom. If I open the book, what happened in the first page? I think Sarah went to. The name is James. What are you talking about? What happened in the beginning of the game? The guy had to break in and do this. Whoa. What did you learn? A kid. I'm not gonna say. He's gonna be like, I learned that. Heracles, and no, he might be gonna be like, I learned that you could jump over a fence. Okay, cool. Yes, that might have been in the game. Cool. But why did they have to break? The king, he was doing this part and that's bad. It is bad. Do you think people should do that? No, my kid learned something. If my kid just looked at it, we did a textbook about somebody discovering lightning. I said, was it electricity? Yeah, some old guy. You didn't learn shit. You did not learn anything besides to sit there and fall asleep at someone lecturing about what happened in the book. God forbid your kid can't read. Then they're staring at a paper. So you're reading, the kid looking at the paper like, I don't know what this shit says. But I can sit there and see it.
But how does that? But that's what I'm saying. A game, if a kid can't read, then kid should be playing no game. If he can't, I will stand by that one. If my kid can't read, he's not touching the game.
Well, the kid should be playing the game anyway. I feel like if the teacher has to do it,
no,
so it's controlled. Yes. So
that's,
to me, that is controlled. That is good.
Right.
But I'd rather my kid watch something and kind of understand than him looking at papers and not like, I don't know what this.
But if he can't read, now he's hearing the words. If you go to a job and you got papers in front of you, I can't read this. What you gonna do?
But they do a slideshow of what you're supposed to do. I bet you they'll get it. It's the same thing.
Monty,
Monty,
please. I hear you trying to justify this thing, but it's not working because at the end of the day, we are built, right, to be able to look at things, read, decipher, explain, and then allow that to manifest in our daily life, Those games give false sense of reality to those kids, They think that you could shoot somebody, kill them, and then you restart the game and them same people come back, And life is not like that. You can't shoot somebody and take their life and think they just gonna come right back, We need to start educating these kids from a real point so they understand that, this is game, this is reality, Yeah, there's some similarities, But for us to line up and be productive citizens of society, we can't go by what these games are showing us, okay? Because they're not truly educating us for the things that we need to be able to grow. Like Buffalo was saying, okay, yeah, they might learn something from that game, but does it teach them how to fill out an application? Okay, does it teach them how to read? Does it teach them how to write? Does it teach them how to sit and have an interview for a job so that they can retain that job? Okay, does it teach them how to raise their family when they become parents? Okay, those games don't do that. All that game does is it takes their attention for a time period because the parents don't have time to spend with the child to be able to give them some excitement in their life. Okay, so they sit in front of those games, they have a great time, but when the game turns off, now reality sets back in. How do you get that kid to use his imagination so he's not sitting there bored? How do you get that kid to use his imagination so that he can grow as a person? How do you get that kid to use his imagination so that he could take the initiative to start doing simple things like cleaning the house, washing dishes, putting your clothes away, washing clothes, okay, doing your homework? Again, these games give a false sense of reality and it destroys our future because the children are our future. Without them, we have nothing. So what are we going to do as adults? When are we going to stand up and make sure that we do what we need to do so that they don't be lost?
Thank you, Al. Thank you.
I'm be honest, I gotta agree with Al on that one. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we're all kind of young still, but we all play video games to escape that certain part of our life.
Mm-hmm.
We all play video games because, like, it's been a stressful day or I just don't want to be bothered. Play video games, cool. But it's also, I learned a lot. I learned how to invest. I learned how to get a certain accounts so my money can grow.
It went to
Did you learn that from a game?
No.
Exactly.
The only thing I learned from the game is how to fight, honestly. And I'll be honest.
But you went to a good school.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Accounting? What school you went to that teaches accounting in the Bronx? My point exactly. As I say, you went to a good school. It depends on what the school is teaching.
Day, bro.
It depends what the school is teaching. Yeah, I don't even think they teach cursive no more. I didn't learn cursive in school. I was taught at home.
I was taught at home and at school.
Oh, I learned that in school. Bro. I learned that in school.
I learned cursive
public
at home.
school. I learned that. So I had a teacher for 3 years that taught me that, man.
Like some schools lost some of that program because I'm not gonna lie, I lost that accounting class before I went into high school. It was like, hey, we're leaving because people don't need us no more.
But there's a lot of stuff that schools don't have that. Like say I don't need sex ed. I feel like that only happened. They pulled that out too soon. They pulled out sex ed. They pulled out.
Unfortunately, kids don't know how to do that anymore either. So unfortunately, that's it.
I had wool shop, but I had to go to a private school to do wool shop. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really have wool shop nowhere else.
Talk about people took it with our private
school. I said that's the only time I had. That's the only time I did something productive.
Schoolboy. No,
No, I get that.
That was really it. But everything else, like cooking and cleaning, home. Picking up trash, home.
Of course, you gotta learn that at home.
But
you know what, fellas? The day that they took the Pledge of Allegiance out of the school is where we lost.
Number
one. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because first of all, it taught you to be somewhere on time, and it taught you discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it taught you to respect something that you believed in. Okay, it also taught you that there's a reverence that goes forth for the people who have been here before you to be able to open a door so that you be able to receive something out of life. So now what? We just lost the war after that because they took it out. Now they don't have nothing to aspire to, nothing to be disciplined by, nothing to follow, nothing to look forward to, nothing to say, well, this is what our forefathers or what the people have done in this country for us. So we got to attain to at least get some semblance of that in our life so that we can continue to help this country grow.
Yep.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. The last thing a kid told me was they school got like their own chant that they got to do. And they gotta like recite it every day. I thought it was like that and the national anthem.
That's before they get into school.
I'm not glad they don't do the national anthem like that either.
I mean, Pledge of Allegiance, my fault. Wrong word.
Pledge of Allegiance.
I didn't even know they took that out. That's crazy.
Like they only do the national anthem when it's
graduation.
Yeah, that's it. Like they don't do the Pledge of Allegiance like that because when I was in elementary school, bro, I did that from first grade to fifth grade.
Having to stand up, put your hand on your arm.
Over the louse, either we did it all term or we did it in class.
Like I'll say, you on time.
Yo, if you was not there for the Pledge of Allegiance, you was late or you was already marked absent.
Yep.
Simple.
That's
But that's how. Yeah, but that's how it was. Schools aren't like that no more. The education system is falling, and I can't say we don't have good teachers because we do. But teachers can only do so much with the limited supplies that they have.
Yeah.
We lost a lot.
You want to know why? Because they're investing in playing and showing video games and all this electronics.
No, that's because New York is broke. That's because America's broke, bro.
I wouldn't say New York is broke because my high school is still
because they're investing in all these products. Why does every kid need a laptop just to do chat GBT? To give them the answer. No, they gotta use their own brain to figure out what's 2 plus 2. Not go to a calculator.
2 plus 2 is
I just went through. Remember, we was just working at a teen site, and the kid didn't know what's 25 cents plus 25 cents. Come on now, bro said, "Hold on, let me go to my phone." What? My mother would have slapped sense out of me if I didn't know what 25 plus 25 was.
But I did
money in school. This day and age, money is money. You have to know what money is. So you don't know your money, you be getting chipped out of everything.
But they took that out because of the new age. Everything is called, so they figured, what you need to learn change for?
You still gotta know money.
Yeah, but
you still, because technically, if you go to your bank account and you seen it was $82 in your account, the next thing you know, it says 75. It says $79.50. How much did you lose?
They don't need to do that anymore. They gotta go to their transfer, see what took out, how much did they take out, all the other spectacular stuff. It's
I'm telling you, man. That's why they gotta take the electronics out. The kids are becoming dumb.
But I'm be honest, like
hold on, no, we'll do the next one. You can do the next one for me, Al, please.
Nah, we gotta fight out.
Gen Z is getting fired from their corporate jobs at an alarming rate, and teachers everywhere are not surprised. So let's talk about it. This article, recently shared in Fortune magazine, states that nearly 6 out of 10 employers have already had to fire their Gen Z workers that they hired fresh out of college. And according to data cited in this article, nearly 3/4 of employers reported that Gen Z hires were not satisfactory employees for their companies. So what challenges exactly are these employers having? According to the data, they say that employers are struggling with Gen Z employees arriving to work on time, managing their time, including showing up timely for work and turning work in to higher ups on time, wearing appropriate clothing at the office, and using office appropriate language. And if you're an educator, all of these things should be setting off alarm bells, because these are the exact same things that many students in school are struggling with right now. The article concludes by essentially calling out colleges and college students, stating that college students are wholly unprepared to enter the workforce, and somehow, in some way, standards and stepping stones need to be implemented to fill the gaps that students need in order to enter the workforce. And again, if you're an educator, a lot of these things should be sounding familiar, because many of the things that I listed are basic life skills that many students, kindergarten through 12th grade, are lacking. Like I've stated many times on this channel, if these students cannot learn basic life skills like arriving to work on time, turning in work on time, dressing appropriately, and using appropriate language in appropriate settings, they are not going to survive in the workforce. Teachers, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below, and remember to like and follow for more honest conversations about leaving education.
See?
Yep. I said it. I agree with that 100%.
I wish
Come on.
I wish I had that.
You gotta be real about this.
No.
I get it. Like I get it. Like I understand. You know, like I understand. Okay, you're supposed to give them a chance. That's fair. These employers gave them months to work and they did not get it. So it's like, how much more am I gonna hold your hand? I'm not your parent. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not your nanny. I'm not grandma. I'm not grandpa. I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm your employer. I'm here to pay you to do a job, not to come late, not talk vulgar around the customers and doing all. No, I'm paying you to do a set standard. If you can't follow that set standard, hit the road, Jack. I'm gonna find somebody better. I'm not gonna keep you there.
Breaking news to Kaiser just got.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Kaiser. Yeah.
Gold medal.
See? They involved the school education system there. You see when non-video game kids get gold medals.
Nigga, I play video games.
Hold on.
Did you get a gold medal?
Yes, I did.
Where? And what?
Video game? No. Football, soccer, and karate. What are you talking about?
Karate?
I'm about to say, I was a video.
Like, yo, I'm not getting straight for that one. That's crazy.
I was a video game kid, and I was an athlete. Hold on, I got medals and all. Like, I was able to go on trips and all. Whoa. Let's not push too much on that.
I'm talking about this generation.
I am this generation.
You're not Gen Z.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like
for this generation, that's what I'm saying. That not having these video games to distract them. You see the proof there.
Bless you.
I feel like
it works. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get back to that. And
I feel like Gen was it Gen Z and Gen Alpha? They just don't care, bro.
Because the government gave them too much power.
I'm gonna be honest. Especially
they be doing stuff and they don't care, bro. Like, they don't really care about the job.
Because one of my uncles, my uncle's son, my cousin. I see him as a little brother, and like, yo, he's playing basketball. He's playing to go out of state for college. I told him, listen, going to college and then going out of state college are two different things. You go out of state, you gotta find. If you got a scholarship, you set for life, but they can always take that back, which means you gotta put in work for that. Mm-hmm. No matter where you go, you gotta put in work to keep your spot.
Now, is he a video game kid? Is he a
one
parent household?
Yeah. Like my pops instilled the mindset that I gotta work for everything.
Oh yeah.
There's no such thing as a free handout. Even when it even comes to family, they may give you something, but they want to see what you're gonna do with it.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, I may have made a lot of dumb purchases, but at the end of the day, I found a way to bounce back from it and then get more money out of it.
Hey man, you learn from your mistake. You learned. That's what I'm saying.
Especially once I knew I couldn't do college football after the fact of my ankle injury, I was like, damn. So I know I'm not gonna do the NFL anytime soon. So I might as well just
make money. Lift that weight now. Look at you.
It wasn't that weight. Shut up. It wasn't that weight. Shut up.
But back to the video, like she was saying, like you
gotta take advantage of people's patience and look what happened.
Yeah.
But once they got rid of that Pledge of Allegiance, yeah, it was over.
You got to think about it. And
there's no such thing as cordial.
And you also got to think about how the school system is putting it now. Because I've seen kids, they'll say, oh, they don't take attendance until second period or third period. That's when I'm coming to school. School starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. Why are you coming in at 10? Oh, because that's when they take attendance. No!
It's true.
I came to school at 10, but that's because that was my schedule, bro.
that's understandable. You was a senior doing that. You was only senior.
I was a junior doing that, bro.
That's because you probably got all the credits. But you was in school, you was focused doing what you gotta do. These kids are not doing that. That's what I'm saying. So that's why we gotta get back to that. Because if you can't arrive to school on time, you can't wake up, then you can't go to work on time. And everyone then they have the nerve to complain saying, "Why my paycheck short?" Yo, boss, I was here. You clocked in at 7:05. You
be on that
7.
school is supposed to help teachers discipline.
Yeah.
They don't. They get scared. Once a parent complains, you see they get fired. It's the school system.
Yeah, but at that
system
point,
is flawed. Bro.
Even with them taking down the Pledge of Allegiance, like kids ain't scared of getting caught anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
But kids like
Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they don't care.
But that's
happen.
because the government gave them that power. It's I understand you're not supposed to beat your kid to the point of no return, but if you able to if you able to at least discipline your child the way you feel fit and not break them and they'll learn from it, we wouldn't have this problem. It wouldn't be I'm gonna call on you, I'm gonna call the police, you gonna go to jail. Oh, this teacher, I could lie and say this teacher did this to me, my parent gonna believe me. What? No. I remember, I'm not gonna lie, I was younger, I did that once. I lied on the teacher, and my mother came to the school and said, "What happened?" They explained everything. Oh, so you lied? My mother went and said, she told my principal, "Can I speak to him real quick?" She walked out the office, and my mother whooped my ass right there, right in the office, and then said, "Your ass is staying in school." That's where it's supposed to be. It should be like that. Because after that, I ain't lie again. I ain't lie. For the next 4 years of that school, I ain't lie again.
My pops beat my ass, but he never beat my ass at school because I wasn't going that crazy. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
But I got my ass beat. I never got my ass beat in front of school. I could never happen.
Hey, from a standpoint of a bad kid,
you got your ass whooped daily.
To me, it's two differences. There's a whooping. Yeah, I probably do. I was a bad kid.
Yo, he got PTSD of that.
I was a bad kid, man.
He has PTSD when it comes.
That's what I say, like getting beat, getting your ass whooped. Them two different things. Man.
Yeah,
getting beat, you probably do it again. You get your ass whooped, you ain't doing that shit again. That's what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm good off that.
Because now if the parent could put fear in the kids in the kid. And be like, you shouldn't be doing that because if you do that, there's repercussions. Guaranteed, they're not going to do it in the real world. Because if they don't show that fear, they're guaranteed they're going to do it to an officer, they're going to disrespect the officer or disrespect somebody at high authority, and they're going to get caught up and they're going to end up in jail.
Somebody
or dead. And we don't want that.
He said first and facts, though.
I'm about to say, Hirsch, listen. I tell people all the time, it wasn't for my mother.
Probably no story, sir.
If it wasn't for my mother, I'd probably be in jail. Police did not scare me. You know who scared me? Calling that lady. Do not call her. We good, bro. I'm gonna sit in my house.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I got a story. So I just got out of school and I was already in trouble. So pretty much me and my friends went to Burger King because my school was at Needham, so Burger King was right there at Boston. Yeah, my pops was on the bus that I ran past. I went to Burger King. I opened the door. My pops put the fire bar on. Bro, my pops opened the door, slapped the shit out of me, then beat my ass. He's like, "Why did I see you running to Burger King?"
Oh, her said extension cord was my parents' choice of discipline.
Your extension cord, stick, the switch, a belt, whatever they found.
Literally,
you better hope and pray you was nowhere near.
And you better hope you didn't go around a corner. It found its way around that corner.
Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, bro, you gotta understand. Bro, my pops. No, I'm not gonna lie, yo. My pops called me when I got out the shower. I was like, oh.
Nah, I remember first time. I did something crazy in school. I thought I was good, man. My mom didn't say nothing the whole way home. Didn't say nothing. I'm like, I bet maybe I'm good. Maybe she didn't believe me. I'm a kid. I'm a cool. I got away with it.
No, you did.
Nigga came in there. She looked at me. I said, yeah, yes, mom. Real like, yes, mother. You need me to do something? She said, yeah. Take them clothes off. I said, what you mean?
Yo.
Yeah. Take that school shirt off. Take them school pants. Put them aside. You don't need them.
I'm like, scared of my parents, respectfully.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no.
You don't understand. Growing up, I couldn't. I wouldn't do it again. I got whooped. I had to write. What? I'm not writing. I will be good 500 times.
I'm not gonna lie,
what?
bro.
My hands used to be cramping.
Y'all gotta understand. I learned my parenting from my pops. Yo, my pops stopped. Yo, it got to a point where I got used to the whippings. Yo, my pops used to have me stand still, have my arms out, and have whole books.
Oh,
bro,
yeah,
that was like
the corner, the books, the one leg, the books on one leg.
Bro.
Oh my god,
that was like the worst punishment out of all. I'm like, can I get my ass beat at this point? I'll take the ass beat rather than this.
I think it was.
Nah, it didn't affect you now. It ain't gonna
yo, bro.
Facts that those you be like, yo, bro, just beat my ass, bro. So I can go back here. Like, why are we
the
here?
silence is like deafening.
Yo, bro, just beat my ass at this
Now,
point.
like the one time it was like one of those, like my grandmother, she was old, or it was an old lady who was watching. I think it was my grandmother, but old lady was watching us. That's when like I got introduced to the corner, the kneeling on rice. I said, yo, bro, just beat my ass so I go outside, bro. Why am I here? Like just standing here.
I don't think I know. I think.
And it was bad. I used to be in the living room, yo. Like I would be in the corner, and she'll say to watch TV. Like I can hear you. What? Like nigga, I want to watch TV too. She like, no, you sit right there. I was like, bro, just beat my ass, bro. I had to tell her, so you just don't want to beat me? She said, I'm too old for that. Get your ass in that corner. Take the rice out the cabinet. I'm like, bro.
Nah, my grandmother didn't care. My grandmother grabbed the spatula. No, she used to grab the spatula, the clamps, and I'm talking about the metal old school clamps.
That's why you don't argue people in the kitchen, yeah?
Crack me with that. What? Nah, man.
Nah, I got something better. Yo, my grandmother bought a whole pack of clothespins, a wooden joint. Put them on my toenails, my fingers, my lips, and my ears.
Ooh.
And on my nose. And I had to sit there for an hour with them joints on.
I had a joke.
I
thought
she was gonna hang me with them joints, bro.
I'm gonna leave Reggie alone. I had a joke.
Yeah. And that one, though, the one yeah, we read that one. What's the other one we said?
No,
he's more putting hands on someone.
Yeah.
That's true.
My dad started charging me for punishments. Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yo, nah, Reggie was on punishment for a year one time, bro.
Same, bro. Yo, bro, what?
Reggie lost everything at one time. I was like, yo,
what do you
bro,
mean
you
he started
can't win.
charging you for punishment? You had to pay rent for punishments? Like
No.
And did he say his parents started charging him?
No, you should let him explain that.
Yeah, explain that. Explain that to me. I'm a little lost.
Reggie,
You should let him explain that one.
You gotta explain that a lot.
My great grandmother made me go pick my own switch once.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Why am I catching strays? I'm not catching. I'm not.
No. Because I said I had the joke.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Reggie. You might as well explain it to them because, bro, they gotta understand this.
Yes, please.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Reggie went through a worse set out of me.
Charging for the discipline. Please elaborate.
Explain, please.
Because you say charge, I'm like, yo, you had to pay taxes on your punishment.
Like this is like the one time I actually felt bad for Reggie at that one point.
Yeah, but. We just gotta get back to you don't want to fully get back to the old ways. You want to adapt and mold it
like
a little more.
My dad put clothespin on my fingers. I'm like this. Damn right I did. I'll do it again.
I feel like people feel like the phrase "it takes a village." No, well, not really, but take a village as in like it got to be in the family.
It takes a village.
Yeah, but a village can be your community too. Yo.
Literally,
if you see a kid doing something wrong, yo, my man, you know you shouldn't be doing that.
Al, go to that comment.
I can. Let's read the comment real quick.
My mom's is diabolical. I got a whipping plus be on punishment for the entire summer. No days off, even though I snuck out when she went to work, which made it worse.
Yeah, see, look,
you was just asking for death at that point. I can't help you on that one. You fucked around and found out on that one. I can't help you.
My friend who I passed away, right? Quick story, gonna get it quick out of here. Not out of here, but you know what I meant. We was at a park, and right, these old heads knew us enough that they knew something was gonna go down or something might happen. So they came, y'all should get out of here doing anything. They could have minded their business and went on doing what they were doing. They chose to stop and walk to us like, yo, we know y'all. And even some guys was, yo, leave little niggas know they be out there playing ball. And the guy turned around and said, yo, like, no, I know them. Like, something about to happen. Like, go, like, even if y'all go and come back, like, feel me, something going on. Pretty much, boom. So didn't listen. My friend ended up getting shot. And that was one of them lessons I chose. Like, yo, bro, like, you should really live. Like, that really takes a village. It really, like,
yeah.
I get where it's like, sometimes you be like, yo, bro, like, oh, hey, shut up. Nobody listening to you. Like, because again, that was me. I was like, bro, ain't nobody listening to you, bro. I'm good.
That
like,
respect the parent got to instill in them.
But it's still, he took the time out of it, yo, bro, like, y'all go do something. The same thing, like, I feel like the old heads, for me, right? Because I feel like these old heads is like 12 or 14, 15 now. There's like 50-year-olds got old heads that are 12, but that's something else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no respect anymore. For me, anybody who was good as an old head, right, who was out in the street doing whatever they're supposed to do, is locked up and might not even come home. So there ain't no real discipline. That's why these little kids out here wild and do what they're doing, because there's no one to put them in the right situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey, let's read these comments, because I feel like we're going to break into something else throughout that.
Go to Tina.
Yeah.
Tina.
That last one, yeah,
Trina, what's her name? Sexy Trina, Sexy Tina, whatever that is.
Yeah, because this Tina go. Oh.
Al?
No, the top comment.
No, that last
Trina's comment.
Yeah, the last two comments.
Yeah, last two.
Yeah.
That one, what she said?
My grandma preferred a yardstick in the car. She didn't need to stop. She just had 3 more feet to beat us with without driving the minivan.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
That is actually...
Wait, whoa.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Grandma wasn't playing. Monty got these interview his mom's part 2 of the segment.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we go to the next one.
Monty got PTSD, bro. The random rant.
Yeah, I believe this random.
So I was just talking to my homegirl, and she brought up this one time that I got offended about this joke she had made about me and existing, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember it. Like, I was offended. Like, I really got bothered. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got me tight, bro. And I was like, that's just not funny to me. Like, it's on social media, it's so common now to just talk about men and be a man hater. Like, it's so common now, and it's funny, and it's a playful thing, and they go far with it. Y'all go super far with it. I feel like a big reason for that is, like, 1, women don't really be thinking men have feelings. 2, a lot of men don't even acknowledge it. They're not going to acknowledge it. It's a small portion of men like me who going to acknowledge it. Then it's a larger part of men who just, ooh, me man, me eat meat, me like women, oh, me man. Them type of, that's the majority of them. So they not gonna say nothing or acknowledge it. But I don't wanna date no woman who's a man hater. I don't wanna be friends with no woman who's a man hater. I don't wanna be around no woman who's a man hater, like who's these sexist women. Like, y'all say all these jokes and it's like, oh, it's funny until it's not, because I told them, like, yo, you say something like men shouldn't exist or it bothers you that men exist. I'm a man, I'm one of your friends. Like, that's not funny to me. And the flip side of that coin is, I wouldn't even have to say nothing about women. We all know this. I wouldn't even have to say nothing about women. But even if it sounded like I was saying something bad about a woman, especially a black woman, it would take no time for a video or something to go viral. It would take no time for everybody in the room to say, what's wrong with you? You talking about black women like that? You talking about women like that? How dare you? What, your mama's a black woman? What's your mama? Y'all know how y'all get. And it's like, on the same side of that coin, it's the same. On the other side of that coin, it's the same thing. Like, don't be over here saying men shouldn't exist. I'm your homeboy. I'm somebody's brother. I'm somebody's son. Like, and some of y'all like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. And that's the problem. Ain't nothing deep enough for y'all. Ain't nothing deep. Let you tell it. But I was like, yeah, bro, I got offended at that joke, because it's like, bro, you talking about men shouldn't exist. It bothers you, men exist. Like, that's very insulting. But like, I know she not really like that. Like, I acknowledge. I was like, I know you didn't really mean it. I know you joking. Like, you're not a real man hater. Like, I know you just saying some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I was so offended about it is because it's just like an uprising of it on social media. You know what I'm saying? It's just popular on social media. Like, you go to a girl account, and that's her whole identity. Like, that's her whole personality is being a man hater and talk about men all day, and men this and men that. The world be a better place if we didn't have no men, and men do all this, men do all this, and all this other stuff, and it bothers me, bro. I'm talking about it hurt my soul, boy. I'm talking about you ever want to make me mad, boy, you send me one of them videos, that's gonna piss me off. As a man, blah, blah, boy, don't get me started.
But peace, y'all. I got some. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it.
But he's speaking truth. He's speaking a lot of truth there. Because, you know, this day and age, women feel they can say anything, do anything, feel how they want to feel. And there's no repercussion behind it. They expect every man to just, you know, oh, I said what I said. What you going to do about it? Nothing. But then when a man does retaliate, it's, oh, why are you jumping on me? Leave me alone. I'm a woman. No. If you gonna dish it out, learn to take it back. Simple. Men got feelings just as much as y'all. We may not show it, but when we do show it, y'all want to take advantage of it, and then y'all want to throw it to y'all want to throw that in our face once we say something wrong. Oh, that's why you weak. That's why. No, this is why we don't open up to a lot of women. We need to though. I totally agree with what he's saying. You can't. You should not hang around any female that's gonna hate on a man, cause all she gonna do is she's one of those people that she's a mosquito. She'll sit there and wait and watch. When you ain't paying attention, jab, 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 jab. What you jabbing me for?
I'm jabbing right back. I'll say worse.
But yo, why you jabbing at me? Cause you a man. What is that supposed to mean? Like, why? Like, why are you? Why you gotta attack me just to make you look good? But then when a man attacks you or says one thing, the whole world want to go in an uproar. Everybody wants to, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have did that. No.
Because men and women hold a different standard. That's why. I get what he's saying about the don't be with a not a
How
woman
can
hater.
you want a man and hate on a man?
I was just about to say that.
Literally,
there's a lot of people who want a man, but have my favorite part of time is building up a man. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, power to you. I'm glad you do that.
But a lot of women have, or say girls in general, right, have trauma from men, but it's all one cycle, right? So you're a man hater, right?
But where's that trauma coming from?
But a man.
Her ex probably.
No. The root of that trauma is from their mama. Their mama done went through God knows what with they man, or they mama done built that oh dang, I forgot the word. That rapport of men are just dogs. There's nothing of men. You shouldn't worry about a man, this and that. You're independent. But
it's all the same thing, because what it is somebody hurt somebody else to get them trauma, right? So if we use the analogy, a man hurt a girl. No, a girl has trauma, she going through, man, this and that. She got a boy, right? No matter how much she says she loves her kid, she's going to have that I hate men mentality regardless. And no matter how much she look at it like, oh, I don't teach my kid like that, they see and they hear the thing. People just say like, oh, it's what I teach my kid. Teaching is not just what you tell your kid, it's what they see. It's what they see every day. So if the norm is, oh, I see my mom go through man every other day, or see man up and through the house, do you know what that boy is gonna do growing up? I think it is okay to go up and through a girl's houses for me. As he please, that is his normal. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Not to say there's nothing wrong with a girl going out and celebrating, you know, feel me, wanting to be with a man, finding a partner, et cetera, but it took me the same thing. Single household, my mom had 2 kids. It took me to be like, I'm out here finding love. Why would I take that away from my mother? I used to be, who coming in the house? Who this? Who that? Not saying my mom had people coming into the house, but she didn't have. If she did, she wasn't comfortable enough. I mean, because first she had 2 big ass kids in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for me, and we was in there like, yo, like, who's this? And it took me a while it wasn't a conversation, but it was a mutual like
agreement.
I don't know, understanding without talking. Like this
Yeah.
is, you feel what I'm saying? This is pretty much what it is. Like I get, how can I be like, oh, I love my mother, but I don't want her to go out there and try to find love.
I don't want her to be
I'm,
happy.
you feel what I'm saying? And she's not gonna be like, oh, I'm not happy here, but you feel what I'm saying? Of course, someone gonna be like, you know, all I need is my 2 kids. At the same time, you still need love. You understand? And it took me as a man to understand that, like, yo, bro, I'm out here doing whatever I was doing whether I was in a relationship or not. And my mom, she's supposed to be single for the rest of her life with 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Not to say she needed help, but you know what I mean? Like that all builds into trauma. God, thank God, you feel me? My mom wasn't that time that like bitter. There you go. Whew. It was, the word was
Yeah,
for
there
me.
you go, yep,
Like
yep.
a bitter mom to hate men and like it's still like, yes, my mom taught us to be men, right?
Yeah.
What's I don't know her name. It was a video. The actress from Coming to America 2, the dark skinned lady. What is her name?
Oh,
The king got her pregnant. Her son was.
I know what you're talking about.
Her. It was
yeah.
a video. She was doing it like, oh, I'll never get married, or I don't think she said we'll have kids, but she was like, oh, I'll never get married. And her thing was, I wasn't raised to become nobody's wife. And she said, my dad would tell me this every day. He instilled into me, I am not raising you to be anybody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what someone, and he used the word raise, he used the word instill. Instill doesn't have to be what I teach you, is what you see, what I see every day. Again, the norm. Now if we switch it to a man, was it a man hating a woman hater? He's going to teach his daughter, right, to do certain things, right? I'm like, everybody, boy or girl,
Yeah.
cook, clean, wash yourself. Those should be the main rules. Yes, it's different for men because their moms may have, cooked for them all the time. I say all the time. I wasn't like let me hurry up and learn how to cook. Most of my family is genuinely women, so it was always a woman
that's a fact.
cook. You
Yep.
feel what I'm saying? So it took me to figure out like, yo, I gotta cook for myself. I'm grown. Why do I gotta wait for you? Or let me just wait for you to come home to meat to defrost. I can take the meat out, when it defrosts, break up or take the shit off a rib, clean it up, wash your rice. You feel what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I could have been like, oh, no, just take it out, let somebody else do it, put my feet up and shit like that. But it took me to be like, I need to learn how to do these things. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like all of it is trauma. Because again, there is women that be like, oh my God, that's such a man thing to do, or I hate men. But it'd be the same thing like, I think he's cute. Can you be my wingman? Can you do this? Bitch, when you just say you hate men, why are you trying to get with him? You hate him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you hate him. And hey, the same thing with niggas.
But as I'm saying,
they be like, F that bitch. But feel me? If a shorty come around, you on that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got trauma for somebody, and it just all stems down. I just feel like be careful what you say and do around your kids, because then they're gonna grow up to do. Feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like whatever you, I can't say that. Never mind. I'm about to say whatever you don't want somebody to be, that's how they're gonna be. But you just gotta be careful in the way you raise and instill and the stuff you teach and do around your kids.
Yeah. You got anything, Jay?
I'm gonna be honest. Man hater, woman hater. Bronson pretty much spoke what I was gonna speak about the trauma and all that. But at the same time, because I had experience with somebody who I actually wanted to go out with, but she kept letting her trauma get in the way. Which at one point I do understand, but at the same point I'm like, if you're gonna keep trying to remind yourself that I'm never gonna be like, oh, you have to remember what you go through, but it's also like you're meeting somebody who's different.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I understand you was raised a certain way, but also at the same time, they would give you. Do you want to live that life, or do you want to live a life where you're actually happy?
Some people,
they don't know what that happiness is.
Yeah, they trauma run deep that they can't even see.
Some trauma does run deep. I understand that, but it's also like you can't let your trauma rule your whole entire life.
You can't, but some people, they really grow to be bitter and have that trauma throughout their whole life. That it's
Like
just
you have
like,
some people like, if I can't be happy, nobody can. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Sometimes that trauma is so deep because of like where it came from, and it's like I don't know no better. So all I know is this trauma. So that trauma is their life. So it's like, I gotta deal with it.
Because even with I wouldn't say what the girl was now, like the girl before, like the blacks I met before Koya is, he was going through a lot with her parents.
You name dropping.
I was he name dropping.
Woo.
Don't worry about
it. You did. I ain't stopping
you.
Yeah.
Bonnet X?
Bro, it was
Bonnet X.
I'm just saying, every time we saw her on the phone, it was a bonnet.
Yeah, I don't know what was her thing.
Well, females love to wear a bonnet,
Bro,
when
she
their
had
hair
like
not done
30,
or...
she just had like 30 of them joints, bro.
Hey, man, style. Fashion.
Anyway. But finish your story so we get in the old hair fresh.
But anyway, she let a lot of stuff, like, she's like, oh, I have a problem with dad. I'm like, you're not at their house. Like, sure, you want to keep your parents in their life, but at the same time... No, she's
I'm about to say.
No. She pretty much... She pretty much is letting her parents, like, her history with her parents getting away of her house. I'm like, are you living in a house anymore? Yes. Please.
If you got that trauma, then you need
therapy.
The therapy.
And we need to remove the stigma associated with therapy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, also, like, go therapy, but also, you gotta... My thing is, for you to get rid of the trauma, you gotta do the work. I can't keep pushing you to do the work for yourself unless you want. Because there's a point to where you're going to keep pushing everybody away to where nobody wants to help you. And then you're like, oh, I have no friends. Why? You keep pushing everybody away. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
All right. My fault, y'all. I'm going to sniff on the mic.
And it's time for...
Did we do the last one? That was the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one then.
It's time for everybody's favorite but dreadful part, old head refresher.
From the YN Samurai himself.
That's crazy. I'm not the YN Samurai. I call myself the spokesman of the youth.
The YN Samurai.
Monty.
So, you ready, Al? Right?
Oh.
So,
no.
Every time
this nonsense
so with the old hair refresher, every time I use it, I always go down the line and ask, obviously someone else who's on the panel, what do they think it means? And then I break it down, and we gonna break it down, all right? This one, I will admit, is a little, you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Real careful how you say
it's a little new, so for me, excuse me on the exact definition per se, but
oh boy,
yeah, it's new. And the streamer made it. Shout out to them. I'm not gonna say their name because for me, not too much clout, but the old hair refresher of the day is fries.
I hate you
so
much.
My God.
I hate you so much.
Oh, God.
Yep.
He said fries.
Fries. Oh, what the... Bro.
I end the show after that.
So we're going to go down the list. Go ahead, Buffalo. What you...
I have the mental fortitude nor the carry on to deal with whatever word we're going to come today.
Well, I've heard this expression a few times already, and usually from what I've heard and where I'm gonna depict that as is you using it now.
He just pissed me off, bro. He just pissed me off.
Like,
that's the lingo.
It's basically
that's not
saying like, how do like you're bugging. Yeah, you doing too much. Kind of like nah, like get out of here with that. But it's like. Fries? Like you just made you put up food, like a potato, like what? Like why?
Okay, so pretty much.
J100.
Yo, I hate you, and I know you got it from Tim because he got it from me originally. Fries pretty much. It's pretty much when you're getting tight and you don't want to put too much energy to it. So you know how people was like, oh, like you getting me fried or you getting me tight. You just say fries because like we just don't want to hear anything at that moment. We're like fries. We don't care. We're done. Yeah, I already knew where you was going with that. You gotta be tight with that, bro. Yo.
Like I said,
using food to describe you being tight.
They got it on a nutshell. It is.
I got it on a nutshell. Come on now.
Yeah.
I know Al's shaking his head right now after he had to type that.
Bro.
So, all right, let's
He just had to put it down. No,
let's let me break this down.
Please.
Come
on, take your time.
What? I'm not
See, here's my problem with Monty, right?
I knew
Here's my problem, man.
Go ahead.
You come with these old head refreshers and never meets the mark, and then you gotta contemplate, right? What it is you trying to get the people to understand. See, if you know it like you claim you know it, it's an old head refresher. You're supposed to just spit it out. You can say oil. You saying fries. You can say lard. You know what I mean? What's the difference?
Please clip
You can say
this.
chicken.
Clip this, chat. Clip this.
Because I was trying to break, because I was gonna say YN culture, but I don't like saying YN culture, and
because you're not a YN.
That's what
You're
I'm saying.
the YN, right?
No, I'm not.
Stop.
And the new age culture, right? The young culture, whatever you want to call it.
New age culture.
A lot of stuff is being marketed from. I got.
Bless you.
Sorry.
What?
A lot of the stuff is being marketed from the industry, right? We're gonna say streamers. A lot of the like new words, catchphrases, and stuff like that is coming from these people. So the word fries did come from, oh my god, a streamer. I think I'm talking too fast. Come from a streamer. So a lot of these new age words, right, will be coming from those people. You know what I'm saying? So if a hot person, like hot streamer, wants to just say a word and say, "Oh, this is what it is," and now the young kids are running with it, that's gonna turn into what that's what the next old refresher pretty much is gonna be.
Yep.
Because everybody can ask you, "Oh, you get these from? Where you get these from?" I'm not making these up. I just get the information and I'm giving you. Feel me? I'm breaking it down to y'all, the old heads, to help you out and figure it out. That's pretty much what it is.
But Monty, you're not helping us. You got to be more selective, man, in your choices here. You know, Crayola just got 128 box crayon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we use every crayon in that box, does it make it right? Does it match the color?
I don't know. I just go based off whatever is
So
popping.
you just randomly picking crayons. I mean,
if I'm a famous streamer and I pick up a crayon and I call it something, and the kids run with it, guess what? That's
So
what run
pretty-
with.
all right.
Regardless how stupid it is, that's what they're going to run with.
So pretty much,
I'm just the spokesman of the youth. They
Bro,
tell
you didn't even
me,
know what
and I
fries
break it
was.
down for y'all. That's all it is.
so you actually having conversations with them?
Some of them, I feel me. I'm trying to get into. I'm really
So
trying
just
to get
answer the
invested.
question, yes or no.
Yes.
Well, what's wrong with you then?
I ask kids all the time. But
I've been waiting for somebody to ask that question for a while now. Honestly,
I ask kids all the time. Yo, what's that word? What are y'all doing? What's going on?
fries
I
is
try to
just-
stay in tapped in with what's going on new. So you know,
Fries is just
I
pretty
can help
much-
y'all better, and it helps me better. Now I know.
bro, Friday is just a way just for us to shut down the conversation because it's like it's no point of having
Yeah, it's
the
like whatever. Who
conversation
cares? Like, bro, oh, like you wild, you buggy, you doing too much for me. It's all
Yeah,
it's
bro.
all new slang words. They're new words.
Still.
They're old
I
words
don't
being
know.
used in
But
a new way.
still, food? Like,
Hey man,
why? Who wants to hear food? Like, who wants to hear food in the middle of an argument?
listen. Now
I'm hungry.
When I get tapped
give me some
in,
fries. Now I want some fries.
the way I
Give me
want to
fries.
get
That's
tapped
like,
in
bro.
with the people making all these words, trust and believe. I might make up a new word myself. You never know, yo.
I would rather them had said something like, yo, that's a wasted meal.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, like,
Right?
That's
That
fine,
sounds more effective,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fries?
Hey, listen. That might be the new word. Y'all heard it here. Heard it here first, y'all. Jesus Christ.
Oh, now you're going to take my word.
No.
Well, coming from me, is that still an old head refresher?
It's better than fries. That's for sure.
better than fries.
That is a good question.
Yes. It
Yes,
would.
yes. It could be. Yeah, it could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
All right.
So are we giving Al the all have refresher segment now? Because
Oh, please.
that was
Monty,
bad,
you have been missing every time.
bro.
Before we get out of here, Buffalo Don, hit us with your social and what you doing. Well, what's up next?
You can hit me up on IG at Junior Don Cherry, all lower cases, you know. Twitch, Big Don 1209. Discord, Big Don 1209 as well, you know. Hit me up, follow. Go from there.
J100.
J100, aka my Insta, JBallard1916, lowercase. Same thing with my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys have any suggestions what game I should play next, hit me up. I'll play it.
Nah.
They be streaming out
Can't
here.
do that.
Monty the God on pretty much damn everything. I just changed my tag to that. Making life easier. TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, TikTok.
That's what joined TikTok too.
Instagram. Facebook.
It was Monty Wap at one point.
Twitch. I just got Discord.
1738.
No, not WAP.
That WAP is crazy. So yeah, really, that's all we do streaming. Like I said, I'm trying to get tapped in with the real streaming, with the real people doing it. And right, I don't know if y'all can notice, me and Buffalo Don, this is the new merch.
Merch, tap in.
J100 did not get a single piece of merch.
It's all right, bro. It's all right.
That's all I gotta say.
They knew,
You
man.
ain't on the show enough.
These are the new.
What? I am undefeated on this show. That's what makes it worse.
These are one of the samples for Tug of War. It's a new shirt coming out with our own merch.
Trina, you got any spare crayons?
Sooner or later, we'll be having different colors, different designs.
Wow, you trying to color the color?
Maybe some hats. You feel me? It's getting summertime out there.
Crazy.
You never know.
Bro, that's
I don't know what they going on over here.
Yo,
but
that's crazy.
I'm Monty the God. This is Tug of War. IAXISRADIO behind enemy lines. Peace. We appreciate y'all. Yo.
Peace. Come in peace. We leave in peace.
Of course.
Always on my mind, homie. Every single time I just think about how fine you just make me feel alive, don't you? I cannot deny how you make me feel inside. Make me wanna die for you, ride for you. Make me wanna die for you, ride for you, die for you, die for you, die for you, die for you. Always gonna be there when you need me. You gon' see me, I will ride for you, ride for you, ride for you. I'ma have your back, where they at? They gon' see me, I will die for you. Die for you, die for you. Always gonna be there when you need me. You gon' see me, I will ride for you, ride for you, ride for you. Die for you, die for you, die for you.